Hey guys, John here. I'm back after my 2 month hiatus, but like I did say in my previous video, it would be a while until my next one. I didn't know how long it would be. This video is for Ed Bumblejumper82 because he kept pestering me to do a video of some sorts. I'm not sure about doing reviews at the moment. I'm still a bit iffy. I was Vigadeath on a discussion on it, and I replied to that, and he was saying, well, just think you're at auto assembly and you're showing off your butts to new people. Or just people in general. And also, I'll do this video for Dave Smizno, SMS number 1, who had a pretty shit day at work yesterday. I thought I was having a shit day at work, but I'll not get into that, but he top trumped me when it came to shitty days at work. But we all have them at work, it happens. Work's not perfect. Even if you're working the job you wanted to your whole life, it's not gonna be perfect every day. You just get on with it and move on. So yeah, I'm married now. There is the ring to prove that I am married. Happily married, I might add. And we had a lovely honeymoon in Blackpool. If you're not from the UK, Blackpool is the UK's sort of premier seaside resort area, with lots of stuff to do for families and lots of attractions and things. It also at least used to be quite a nice place to find butts. Which brings me on to my next part of this video log. Is going to be my haul from the honeymoon, and also from my 30th birthday. Yes, I've turned 30. It's a slippery slope from here, unfortunately. So anyway, I'll start from a haul from Blackpool. It's got to be a very quick one, because the only boat I got was Thundertron, and he's a pretty good beast former. I do like his alt mode. It's pretty cool, pretty nifty. I would have preferred the, is it Leo Convoy? The Prime-esque repaint, but it's a shame they didn't repaint his head sculpt. Not repaint, remold his head sculpt for that one. But yeah, it's good. It's good for what it is. That's another Prime butt to add to my vast Prime collection, which I never intended to collect all the Prime figures, which just happened because I'm getting them so cheap at the moment. I've still got a few to get which I probably won't, like Arachnid and some other one. I think, oh yeah, the Voyager Starscream. Anyway, he was my figure from Blackpool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Other stuff I got for Blackpool was mostly DVDs, mostly action DVDs, and really cheesy horror starring wrestlers, which I've not watched yet, which I'm sure I'll get around to. So for my birthday, I'll start off with what my wife got me. I'll start off with the Beast Hunters Ultra Magnus. I do have the Prid Magnus, and I know Vigadeath Dorian's not very keen on this mould, but this retool of the original Prid Primes mould, but I quite enjoy it. The backpack I can give or take. It, to be honest, looks better without the backpack, but I'll keep it on him because I know where it is and I'm not going to lose it that way. And that's pretty awesome. The truck mode's just, well, Prid Prime without the smokestacks. I don't know why they took them off. Plastic weight saving issues maybe, but again, he'll go with my Ultra Magnus corner, well, Ultra Magnus corner collection, and he'll take Pride of Place after G1 Magnus, of course. She also got me Fall of Cybertron Voyager Blaster. I didn't get the Voyager Fall of Cybertron Soundwave, but I'll get to the reason why I didn't in a minute. And with this guy, I was humming and hawing, picking him up myself, because when I seen videos and pictures of him, I was like, I wasn't too sure. But when it came to my birthday and I was getting him as a gift, I thought, well, why not? Let's take the plunge and hope for the best, and I'm glad I did. It's brilliantly designed, a nice retool from Soundwave. They'll have the remoulded Blaster G1 tape deck. The spring loading feature doesn't work that well, and the data disc doesn't fire out, and the data disc's basically a poor man's Bakugan figure. But again, overall, another impressive bottom. I'm glad I have him now in my collection. It's the first blaster I have in my collection. And he'll go with my little Voyager corner for Generations figures. And this guy will as well go in my Voyager corner for Generations figures. Generation Springer. Now I got Sandstorm first, so I got them in reverse order. And while Sandstorm's alt modes seem to hold better, I do hold together better. This guy's design, I appreciate it a lot more. I prefer his weapon. I do love the helicopter blades that turn into a sword. That sort of classic G1 figure Springer. And his helicopter alt mode's quite nifty. The futuristic Cybertron car modes, not so much, but a brilliant figure. Glad I have him. He is one I've wanted since they did show images of it. And again, he'll go with my Generations collection upstairs. And those were the three I got from my wife. From my brother-in-law, I got the commemorative G1 Astro Train. I have had them out of the box, and the first thing that always surprises me about Generation 1 figures is the sheer weight of them, just purely because of the die cast. It's a shame in a way that this guy weighs heavier than any of those Voyagers I've just shown you, but I suppose it's a sign of the times, and it was nice when they released these over here that they kept the die cast parts in them. That was a brilliant move on Hasbro's behalf. I did used to have the Takara release of Prowl and Jazz, but I got rid of them, sold them off. And I've got no regrets on that, but this may see me get some more Generation figures in the future. So, as you do with birthdays, I got a nice bit of cash, which I spent some on watching some other things, and I'm quite glad I did. So I did get spoilt rotten with birthday cash and things. But before I go into that, from my good friend Paul, he got me Prime Dead End. Now I wasn't going to pick up this figure myself because I just thought it was a straight up repaint of Wheeljack. I didn't realise it had a nifty new head sculpt. And now I've had him in hand and I've been playing about with him. I'm dead impressed with the figure. It makes me maybe want to look into other remold retools of this mould. I'm looking forward to the TFCC, Transformers Collectors Club Chrome Dome version of this. It'll be interesting to see. So I'll be keeping my eye out on that. He also got me, which I've not opened yet. That's another one of my boxes fell. Transformers Prime Knockout. I've heard good things about this mould. The lack of paint is what's put off a lot of people, but he's always quite a cool character in the show, so I think I'll quite enjoy transforming this figure back and forth. So, as I was saying, I got a nice bit of birthday cash, and I went up to the Edinburgh store Toys R Us and picked up the first wave of the Thrilling 30 Deluxe Generations line. The only one I've opened is Bumblebee, and he is what he is. He's a Bumblebee. He's sort of Camaro-esque and with an obvious paint QC issue. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's two different shades of grey. But you know, at least he's actually got a Bumblebee-esque face and he's not got that monstrosity that the movie toys have. I'm looking forward to picking up the Massive Beast Bumblebee if it is based on his Generation 1 VW Beetle mould. If it's based on the Michael Bay Camaro moulds, I'm not going to be very happy. Well, I certainly won't be very happy, I just won't be picking it up. And the one that fell, the one I've been after for a while deluxe wise, is Trailbreaker. Now, I know he's Trail Cutter, but he'll always be Trailbreaker to us G1ers. Looking forward to opening up him. And this Megatron, I've never seen this Megatron design before, but I don't read the IDW comics, so I'm sure it'll be pretty cool. He's kind of like the figures I used to have that were sort of in that shape. It's kind of like the Scourge as well. I've got the Generation Scourge. I'm sure it'll be pretty awesome. And of course, Orion Pax, this keeps drawing attention when I walk in the room, so I think he'll be the next one to open. Although Trail Cut was the one I really wanted, this one keeps catching my eye. So now, the other bottle I bought with my birthday money. You can probably just see them there. And the reason I didn't get the full Cybertron Deluxe Soundwave was because I picked up Masterpiece Soundwave. Obviously this is, as you can imagine, this will be the Hasbro version, which a lot of us fellow TF collectors have been picking up over the past couple of weeks. And he's been worth the wait. I honestly thought he would be pushed well back into January like Masterpiece Optimus Prime was, but thankfully no. Hasbro and Toys R Us stuck to the release date and he was out in August. I didn't get him in the store. I ordered him online rather than take the chance and going up there and not finding him, and sure enough he wasn't in the store. It was just Acid Storm, who maybe some point down the line is pick-upable. The brother-in-law is getting him for his Christmas, but I have Skywarp, and to be honest I'm not a huge fan of the Seeker trio, so yeah, maybe pick him up. But this guy, along with MP10 and MP Sideswipe, have definitely been highlights of the year. Great engineering, excellent homages to their Generation 1 designs. He does look like a tape cassette player. It's just a shame he doesn't actually play cassettes, or even had a little SD card player like the Music Level 1 does. But that doesn't deter me from this figure being one of my favourites. And yeah, that's my haul, and that's all really what I talk about today. I may do a review of this guy because he has impressed me. The other figures I got for my birthday, don't get me wrong, they're all brilliant, but he's definitely been a figure I've been wanting since they shown the Takara version many months ago. So that's been my video. Thanks for watching again, and please do subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'll pop a link for my Twitter account if you'd like to follow me there, and we'll talk about some Transformers stuff and other stuff if you like. Okay, I'll see you next time.